What's the best album that ever came out in December? It's your man Jet right here, and I was just thinking, you hear all the time artists say they don't like dropping albums in December, it's just bad timing. But I was thinking to myself, man, it be some good music come out in December, right? So I got to digging, and I came up with the top 10 albums to ever drop in December. Y'all can make y'all's. Here's my top 10 December albums ever. Coming in at number 10, Trick Daddy Thug Matrimony. Man, this is my favorite Trick Daddy album. The songs on here just hit, no effing around. If you ever seen the movie 40-Year-Old Virgin, they got J.O.D.D. on there. Song is fire. Let's Go, Trick's biggest hit is on there. This album is fire, and it came out in December. Coming in at number 9, Cameron Purple Haze. Man, this album was so fire when it first came out. The joint he did with Kanye, Down and Out, Girl single, Let's Get 'Em Girl. Oh man, straight fire. Killer Cam. This album came out in December and I got this one. This album was fire. At number 8, Volume 3 by Jay-Z. Not his best work, but one of my favorite album covers he ever made. And also, it did have hits on there. Do It Again and Big Pimpin'. His biggest summer hit was on this album, and it came out in December. Fire album. At number 7, The Last Meal by Snoop Dogg. I think people forget how good this album was, and it got some dope songs. Lay Low, What's My Name, Part 2. Wrong Idea, that song was fire. This album came out in December, and it was fire. Okay, this is where the rankings get tough. And then at number 6, and then there was X, DMX. Woo! This album was hard. What's My Name? Party Up in Here, and What They Really Want From Us. Man, this was DMX at his apex. RIP DMX, and this dropped in December. Man, good times. Man, it's getting tough. Number 5, Nas. Got the classic songs. Ether, the greatest diss track ever. Got Yourself on here. One of the best songs ever, What Goes Around. This album is fire, and that album cover. Woo! Classic. Number 4, J. Cole's Forest Hill Drive. Let's talk about it. Love Yours, Wet Dreams, No Role Models. Apparently, man, this album was fire. Best J. Cole album. A very controversial opinion. The Carter 2 is better than the Carter 3. Coming in at number 3, the Carter 2. Man, this album was fire. Had the song Shooter with Robert Thicke. Had Fireman. Had Money on My Mind. Had Hustler Music. Man, this album was a classic in December. Coming in at number 2, A Familiar Face. Nas, Godson. Man, this album was a classic. Made You Look. I Can. My God. Warrior Song. My God. Mastermind. This album is fire. Let's not kid ourselves. The greatest December album ever, The Chronic. One of the greatest albums, period. Gave us Snoop Dogg, gave us G-Thing, gave us Let Us Ride, Dre Day. Man, this album is the best December album ever.